First and foremost, I'd like to say call Halayim, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakal Kadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone who rule well, who taught us the truth. Shalom and salutations to the hopeful elect, the Akim out there spreading the gospel throughout the four corners of the earth in sincerity and truth. Present their bodies as a living sacrifice that the scriptures teach us to do. Shalom to the few sisters that do listen to us as well. And the brother Jeremiah with the brother
Yanagaya.
Yeah, and we about to basically go in on something, that I had did a short video about, you monkey ass Israelites. But basically it's no remix in the doctrine of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Alright, the scripture said there's one Lord, one faith, one baptism, one power and Father above all, who is above all, paraphrasing, that's in the book of Ephesians. All you gotta type in is one Lord, one faith, and it'll pop up. It's only one way to do this thing, alright, and that was put on earth by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and he put the tutelage of the elders of the great millstone out here, and that's the way to go, man. Great millstone has the truth, man. From the prophecies that's coming to pass, whether it be World War III, the mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip, alright, the discipline, how to govern yourself, how to be brotherly. They have blazed the trail, man. All these other, because it's according to the scriptures, and all these other ways, man, these hireling ways, man, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai gonna be justified when he come to deal with you niggas in wreck shop. Nevertheless, man, let's go into it. Get that John 10.
God, this is the book of John, chapter 10, verse 1. It says, Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that entereth not by the door into the sheepfold, but climbeth up some other way, the same is a thief and a robber.
All right. So all you niggas, you monkey boys in Israel talking about Esau can make it. Esau ain't the white man. Esau's the Arabs. Esau is a Negro. All you niggas, man, that's another way. All you guys teaching that the mark of the beast is Christianity and all this old bullshit, man. Look, you are hirelings. Go back to the John 10. Don't drop it.
No, I got it right here. Verse 2. But he that entereth in by the door is the shepherd of the sheep. To him the porter openeth, and the sheep hear his voice.
Mm-hmm.
And he calleth his own sheep by name, and leadeth them out.
Exactly. So the sheep are going to hear the voice of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, no matter how much so-called cursing or rude speech, which the Bible refers to it as. All right. How the men may look, how they may carry themselves. They might be rugged, they might be rough around the edges. All brothers ain't like that. Some brothers might be soft-spoken. However, the message conveys, all right, the true sheep of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai gonna hear his voice. It's a little bit more.
It says, in verse 4, it says, When he putteth forth his own sheep, he goeth before them, and the sheep follow him, for they know his voice.
Mm-hmm.
And a stranger will they not follow, but will flee from him, for they know not the stranger of voices.
Right, so if you people are hearing that strange voice via the Esau can make it, the mark of the beast is Christianity, in any of that madness, all right, the name of the Lord don't matter, the color, which goes right with the reputation of the Lord, that don't matter. If you hear that voice, you're not of the sheep, man. The scripture says in Revelation 22 and 11, let him that is holy still be holy still, man. Matter of fact, get that. All right? Because a lot of you niggas, we not beating you niggas over the head to get this truth, man. The Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai has set up his election and his selection. The ones he selected to get fucking annihilated, he set them up. The ones who selected to set up these false ways, he set them up. And the ones who were set up to receive this message and get salvation, all right, he set them up too. But go ahead, read that.
This is Revelation chapter 22, verse 11. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still.
Mm-hmm.
And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still.
Exactly. That's why we don't beat you niggas over the head to get it. Now, we do speak against these remixes, all right, to the way, because we set for the defense of the gospel.
Mm-hmm.
All right? Because we set for the defense of the gospel. But the scriptures also tell you we don't have to debate and go back and forth, because the scripture says what? Reject a divisive person after 2 or 3 admonitions. It's in I think that's in the book of Titus. But whatever you got, bring it out, brother.
Okay. Let me get it. Yeah, that was just the spirit I was thinking. At the 2 admonitions, reject.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're not here to convince anybody. Hey, we trying to we are fishers of men, man. Fishing for the elect. I'm not trying to convince anybody. This is what the Lord said. This is what it is. I believe it's in Hebrews 13. Let me get it. Come, this is Hebrews 13 and 8. It says, Yahushua HaMashiach the same yesterday and today and forever. All right, the Lord changes not. All right. Hey, so what the scripture says? He that believeth on me, as the scripture has said.
That's right, John 7:38.
Yeah, I get that.
Matter of fact, because then that's a good point that the brother made. The Lord changed not. So Yahweh Hashem Yahushua don't give a goddamn if you niggas want to wear dreadlocks with a lining. He don't care if you want to get a Chris bald head for your baby mama. He don't give a fuck if you want to try to smoke. All right, where's the law? You niggas are stupid, man. All right. The prophets wasn't walking around getting high, man, off smoking marijuana. Ain't nothing to be smoked.
Right.
All right. You niggas are fucking simple, man, and you gonna fucking get annihilated, man. Straight up, man. The Lord change it not. He don't. Hey, the scripture says in the book of Jeremiah, why trimmest thou ways for love, man? Scripture say he who was a friend with the world is an enemy of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. The scripture say that which is highly esteemed among men is an abomination in the sight of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. And the Lord gonna wreck shop on you niggas, man. Go ahead, man.
I got that John 7:38. He that believed on me, as the scripture has said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water.
All right, and that's the truth, man. That's the truth, man. That ain't that dry, that still water, that still ass water, man, with that dirt floating around. That's the rivers of living waters, man. Hey, and the scripture say, "He who believeth on him," as the scripture has said. The scripture say that Esau ain't gonna make it. That's part of believing in the gospel of Yahweh Shai. The scriptures say that the RFID chip is the mark of the beast, man. You will not be able to buy nor sell without of it. He causeth all to receive it, rich or poor. The scriptures say Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. The scriptures say Yahweh Shai died for the elect of Israel, man. John 17 and 9. All right, it was the Acts 5 and 29. That's believing on the Lord of the scripture, I said. Revelations 2 and 26. He came to give us dominion. All right, and the rod of iron to put the nations in slavery, man. Esau ain't gonna fucking make it, man.
That's right.
I don't give a fuck how many niggas he pay off.
That'll make the Lord unrighteous.
That'll make the Lord unrighteous. Exactly. The Lord is about just balance, man.
That's right.
You telling me this man ain't gonna fucking pay? That's not righteous at all, man. Go ahead, man.
I got this is Revelation chapter 22 and 18.
Bugged out, man.
For I testify unto every man that heareth the words of the prophecy of this book. If any man shall add unto these things, the Most High shall add unto him the plagues that are written in this book.
Hey, the plagues is thermonuclear fire, man. He said it. What was that? Jeremiah or Ezekiel? He said a book of lamentations and mourning and woe. He talked about four sword judgments. All right, he talked about the four sword judgments, man. Them the plagues of this book. Them are some of many.
All right.
All right.
Yep. It says, verse 19, and if any man shall take away from the word of this book, and if any man shall take away from the words of the book of this prophecy, the Most High shall take away his part out of the book of life and out of the holy city and from the things that are written in this book. Exactly,
man. So you want to hear the promises, man. Now, ultimately, you come back, be born back into the kingdom. However, the Lord set that up. Not knowing how many years after, that's a man gonna be rewarded according to his works. That's beyond me. But I know for a fact, you ain't gonna make it on that first round draft, man. Because you don't think upon the Lord's reputation. You don't think. Hey, get Malachi 3 and 16. Going back to being written in that book. Get Malachi 3 and 16, man.
This is the book.
You remix niggas gonna get smoked.
This is the book of Malachi.
Lord ain't no fucking joke. Hey, like my brother Captain Lee used to say, man, the Lord ain't no nigga up the street you can just play with. You running around and shit, running around the block. Hey, doing like Smokey on Friday, flipping the money over. The Lord gonna fuck you niggas up, man. Go ahead, Joe.
That's right. Malachi 3 and 16. Then they that fear the Lord spake often one to another, and the Lord hearkened and heard it.
And that's what we doing. When we breaking bread, we casting our voice across the net, the world wide web. We having classes. We present our bodies as a living sacrifice. We doing the work to the best of our ability. We thinking upon his name, man. We keeping the Sabbath. All right. the Passover, the holy days, in this fucking land that's bearing the faith. We crying and sighing for the abominations that's done in the midst thereof. Go ahead.
That's right. And a book of remembrance was written before him for them that feared the Lord and that thought upon his name.
And the book of remembrance is the scriptures, man. That's why reincarnation is key, to know who the man of the Lord was. That's why he told Daniel, I think this in the 12th chapter of Daniel, stand in that light at the end of that days, because it was already written. It was written before it was written, if you can receive that. He said elect according to the from the foundation of the earth, man, predestined. You get one more, man, and we can close it out, man. But you niggas dealing unjustly, man. Or whatever you had.
I got Galatians 1:6. It says, I marvel that ye are so soon removed from him that called you into the grace of Hamashiach unto another gospel, which is not another. But there be some that trouble you and would pervert the gospel of Hamashiach. But though we or an angel from heaven preach any other gospel unto you than that which we have preached unto you, let him be accursed. That's what it is, man. Hey, there's no other. Hey, what's that scripture that says this book has no mate?
That's Isaiah.
Roughly paraphrasing.
I think that's.
Hey, Proverbs 14 says it seems right unto a man, but the ends of it are the ways of death. Hey, lean not unto your own understanding. And we supposed to trust into the Lord. And what the scriptures say, that's the thing. A lot of people say they believe in the Lord, but when the scripture comes out, the wicked flee when no man pursue it. They run away. And we out there in highways and byways, exalting the name, telling you the name, telling you your heritage, telling you to read your scriptures. But the Bible's the most selling book in the world, but no one reads it.
Right, over 400 religions based on it.
Right.
And none of them got anything to do with this. I'm going to just get the one you had quoted, all right, because that's key. That's Isaiah 34 and verse 16. It says, seek ye out of the book of Yahweh and read, none of these shall fail, none shall want her mate. For my mouth, it commanded it, and his spirit, it have gathered them. All right, so the scripture is to be taught precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little. All right, it said, none shall want her mate. Nothing's going to be lacking. We teach everything precept upon precept.
All right.
Nothing's going to be lacking. It says, seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. Then Yahweh Shai said, blessed is he who readeth this book, get it breakdown, understanding. All right, our shit is purified. All right, like it says, I think it's in the book of Psalms, 7 times, something like that. All right.
That's right.
Straight up, man. So you niggas, man, remixing the scriptures got hell to pay, man.
That's
and
right.
we gonna say good riddance. All right, but with that being said, call Halalim, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Rakal Kadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone who rule well and taught us this truth. And shalom to the hopeful elect.
Shalom.
Endure.